Welcome to today's session. We'll be looking at currency pairs. Okay. A currency pair is the quotation of two different currencies with the value of one currency being quoted against the other. The first listed currency of a currency pair is called the base currency, and the second listed currency is called the quote currency. Now, for example, we look at Euro USD. Euro is the base currency, while USD is the quote currency. So Euro here is the base currency, while USD is the quote currency. Let's not forget, currencies are traded in pairs. What does that mean? Euro USD. Euro on one hand, USD on the other hand, brought together to form a pair, which is Euro USD. Another one is USD JPY. We have GBP USD, and many other pairs we'll be looking at subsequently. Now, what are base currencies? Base currency indicates how much of the quote currency is needed to purchase one unit of the base currency. So, let me explain this. Now, this base currency now, it indicates, which is the euro, is telling us that, okay, how much of dollar is needed to acquire 1 euro. So, how much of dollar do I need to hold to be able to exchange for 1 euro? So, will I have to bring in $1.2, $1.5 to get 1 euro? Or do I have to bring $2 to get 1 euro? Or do I have to bring $1.1 to get euro? So that base currency is the basis for our transaction. Also, it implies that how many units of the quote currency do I need to get to exchange for the base currency? The euro is the base currency and the USD is the quote currency. Let's proceed. Now, what is the quote currency? The quote currency is also called the counter currency. It is the second currency in a currency pair, and it is used to value the base currency. So the quote currency is used to value the base currency. As I said earlier, we want to know how much of the quote currency can we use to acquire 1 unit of the base currency. So we use the quote currency to derive the value of the base currency. For both the USD, the Euro USD and the GBP USD, the US dollar is the quote currency. If you look at this currency pair now, you see that the US dollar is the quote currency here. If you look at this place, you see that the US dollar is the quote currency here. Let's proceed. Now, essentially, there are two ways in which any currency pair can move, higher or lower. So, if the base currency, if we are trading Euro USD, I would show you now in our chart. If the base currency is strengthened, or you will see the chart going up. But if the base currency is weakened, you will see the chart going down. So the base currency can either strengthen or weaken, and the quote currency can also either strengthen or weaken. Let me do a quick let's go through our chart. Now, from what we have here, this is Euro USD. As you can see, we are on the Euro USD chart. Now, this is the euro is the base currency and the USD is the quote currency. When the euro is strengthened, what happens here? You see that the trend keeps going up when euro is strengthened. So at this point, when euro got weakened and dollar became strengthened, you see the drop in the power of euro. And when euro started becoming more strengthened against the dollar, you see the rise. And when euro became weak to the dollar, it fell a bit. So you can see that these currency pairs, either the base currency or the quote currency, can either be strengthened or weakened, and this is used to determine the direction of the market. Are you getting me? Great. I'm glad you are catching up. I'm glad you are getting it. So you can see, so each of these currency pairs are either strengthened or weakened. When they are strengthened, they go up. If the base currency is strengthened, the market goes up. If the quote currency is strengthened, the market goes down. Let me show us some fantastic charts here. So good. As you can see here, look at it. The quote currency here is strengthened, which is the dollar. The dollar gained more strength against the euro, and you can see there was a downtrend. Do you get it now? So at this point, the euro gained more strength against the dollar, and there was an uptrend. So this is how currency pairs are used and how they relate. Great. So next, there are what we call currency baskets. We have different type of currencies. We have major currencies, we have minor currencies, and we have cross currencies. So let's look at it. What are our major currencies? The major currencies are some of the most heavily traded pairs in the world, along with the commodity currency pair. Now, what are those major currency pairs? As seen here, we have Euro USD, which is the countries are the Eurozone and the United States. The currency name is Euro USD. Now, the next currency is USD JPY from United States and Japan. Then the currency name is US dollar and Japanese yen. We see the GBP USD United Kingdom and United States. The currency name is British pounds and the US dollar. USD CHF United States and Switzerland. The currency name is US dollar and Swiss franc. Now we could see the fantastic and it's getting interesting for the fact that two different currencies are paired together to make a meaning, and then you can either buy or sell, from the power of from transactions, international trips, and a lot of stuff like that. So imagine you are in the US and you want to travel to Switzerland. You would need to exchange your dollar for the Swiss franc. Or if you are in the UK, you want to travel down to US, you need to exchange your pounds for the dollar. So this is how the currencies fluctuate. And as you can see here, we have the Australian dollar and US dollar. We have the US dollar and the Canadian dollar. We have the New Zealand dollar and the United States dollar. These are major currency pairs that are heavily traded in the market. They are more traded in the market than any other pair. Then we have the next one. We have the micro or cross currencies. Micro or cross currency. If you observe something, let me take us back a bit. In the major currencies, you see that it is only pairs. It is only in all the pairs US dollar are paired there. So most of the major currencies, all of the major currencies have the US dollar in their currency pair. You can see Euro USD, USD JPY, USD CHF, USD CAD, or Australian dollar USD, New Zealand dollar USD. So you can see every major currency has USD in it, but every cross currency do not have USD. A cross currency is any pair that does not include the US dollar. I'm sure we are learning. Yes, that's fantastic. Thank you. I'm glad. As such, this pairing don't offer nearly as much liquidity as the major currency pairs. Now, the major currency pairs offers more liquidity compared to what these cross currencies offers. And a minor pair, on the other hand, is a major currency cross. If you can see from here now, you see that on these cross currencies, you see that it is part of the currencies from our major currencies that forms this cross currency, which is the Euro GBP, Euro, US, AUD, AUD JPY, NZD JPY. So these are currencies from our major currency pairs paired together, except the US dollar. Yes, so I'm glad that you have learned about the currency pairs. Thank you very much. And there is one thing you need to do for us. You need to subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell for more educative content. And there is a bonus for you. There's a bonus for you. For those who are just joining us and signing up, you can use this promo code to get a bonus, a whooping bonus. And the promo code is Tumise. It's written on the screen. TUNMISE. If you have any question, kindly drop it in our comment section and we would answer you. Thank you very much for your time. We'll bring to you further more educative content. Thank you.